You know, I never realized how complicated of a relationship you have with the Wu-Tang until I read the book. Like, if you're, you know, you brought so many deals, all this money. Why is it that you're still treated like an outsider or inconvenience at times? Like, what is the problem?
Okay, it's like this. I had to explain this to someone the other day. Like, as I'm publicly doing interviews or like talking to people about like my success stories and deals I'm brokering, I'm proud of. Like, yo, man, I just got 6 figures for Ghost to do X, Y, and Z. Well, let's say I'm talking to fucking Master Killer. Let's say I'm talking to fucking Ray. Like, they're not Ghost. So good for Ghost, but where's my bag? You know? Meanwhile, here I am just telling them a story, like, hoping they'll be proud of me or proud of the situation, like I'm proud of all their success stories. But that's not what it is. It's very me, transactional. And usually I don't mind that because that's what a lot of relationships are. I did take very great offense to it when China and Stacey Castro were saying that about Chino and I's relationship when Chino was really like my fucking brother. Like Chino only hung out with him because he like made everything happen. Like you're saying that as if that's like a slight to me because he make shit happen. Because he always came up with the bag. Like people need to make money. People need to live. People need to take care of their fucking familial responsibilities and their own interpersonal responsibilities. And you're saying this like to slight me? You people are trash. Fuck out of here. So that's what that is, you know? And so the relationship is often complicated because there's not enough opportunity to go around unless you're booking a Clan show where everyone's getting paid. I'm never going to broker a fucking You God record deal. Like, it don't work like that. You know, me and Meth, like, I know Meth's family because he had like 40 family members that live in Indiana, but Meth already has his whole like roster of people. Like that, saying that makes me really grateful that I'm like in some capacity on Snoop's team, you know? Like, I was working with Snoop before Corrupt, which is like the exact opposite of my Wu-Tang shit. I started with Kill Priest. And often people think the goal is to work your way up till you're with RZA. But it's like, I would have been just as content just working with Priest. I never used him as like a stepping stool, though Priest did introduce me to everyone else. And I do give him his credit for that. It's just what it is, dude. Like, you know, we were in a room one time and RZA was yelling at me because he thought I was speaking out of turn about, I think Netflix, RZA said was going to offer him $40 million for like this Wu-Tang docuseries that ended up being like the Showtime thing or Hulu or something, or maybe it just never happened. But Ray was like, yo, M80, what do you think about that? And I was like, you should get at least 60. So Ray's laughing because I could tell in Ray's head, he's thinking the number probably already is 60 and RZA's just holding 20 back for him and Divine and was like, yo, I'm going to break bread with this other 40 with the Clan and whatever. When RZA gets up in my face, like, why the fuck did you feel so comfortable just saying that? And I was like, one, every single person other than you in this room right now has made money with me this month. He looks around and everyone's like, yeah, everyone. The only person not in the room was You God. Everyone else, yeah, features, shows, some kind of sponsorship shit, whatever. And I was telling him, I'm like, even Chappelle and these comedians were getting 60,000 plus. And he's like, yeah, but then you got to take care of production expenses. I'm like, no, Netflix is covering that too. So you are the Wu-Tang Clan. If you're already entertaining a budget of 40 million, I feel comfortable that number should be 60 plus. And RZA respected it because I wasn't just talking shit like I'm pulling a number out of my ass. I'm saying you should get this because this is who else is getting this. But like, at the time, that was like a standard number. You know, it's just always something, dude. Everyone, you know, like there's stories back in the day where like Ray beat up a bus driver for taking a slice of pizza from the catering. Like, you know, motherfuckers get down just to get down.
But there's like a lot of politics and like sibling rivalry almost within like the dynamics of the group from the way that, you know, the book is describing it. It seems like not everybody's happy for each other getting money.
Oh, do you see this fucking hoodie, by the way? This Wu-Tang Knicks. It's awesome. Right. Yeah. Boom. Yes, I mean that's for sure. Like, you know, the ongoing joke in Wu-Tang is RZA's brother Divine is the second highest paid member of Wu-Tang, but he's not a rapper. It's RZA's brother. He's management. You know, and I mean honestly, whether that's true or not, if I ran a company with my brother, I'd look out for my fucking brother too. So it's like I know because I work on that side of shit. How much work goes into the shit, okay? when Riz is describing like this person just comes, lays their vocals and leaves, and then never sees us do the actual work, I get it. You know, so I'm never gonna like fault Divine or Power or Reef or Soup or any of those dudes. Like, I understand what the job entails and what it is. Like, even if the artist does not acknowledge it themselves, I get it.
Which you do take care of your brother though too. Doesn't he work with you?
Me and my brother have worked twice together. My brother is like the rock and roll version of me, and he manages the most famous band from Iceland, Kaleo. They tour the world like 10 months a year. They're signed to Atlantic. They're the face of John Varvatos. They're the face of like Range Rover, Land Rover, that shit. My brother worked previously as like the VP of tour design, which is the design department of Live Nation for a long time. He was like overseeing all the tours, the ad mats, the radio spots, all that shit. So we've always both been, you know, my mom and dad question like where the fuck we got this love of all things music entertainment from, because my parents aren't in that realm. But we're working on something together right now where I called my brother and I was like, I want your help with this, and I got $100,000 for you. He's like, what? I'm like, yeah. Like, so that feels good for me because I've never been able to just deliver anything like that to a family member.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you know, the situation with Wu-Tang, I wonder, do you think it has anything to do with you being white though? Like, if you were black, do you think that it would be more accepted to have an opinion?
I don't think of it as a white or black thing. I think of it like Wu-Tang is so like family oriented in the grains of Shaolin in New York that oftentimes it's not, oh, it's the white guy or the Jew. It's like, he's not one of us. Like, he's not from New York. He's not from the grain. It's like, dude, really? Like, I might have accepted that argument 30 years ago. But now look at RZA. You go in RZA's dressing room after the show, and it's all fucking Hollywood and movie execs and actors and that kind of shit. Might look over and be like, oh shit, that's Cher. There's Mario Van Peebles. They're like, random. There's Russell Crowe. Like, there's Joaquin Woodbine. Like, okay. Like, but, you know, so I've never got that from RZA, but it's like, I know that's a real thing amongst some of the management and other members. It's like, I'm still looked at as an outsider. My name is on as many Wu-Tang album credits as like Power at this stage. Like, you know, and me and Power have never worked on anything together. We have a record, hopefully will come out next year on 36 Chambers, called Student of the Game. It's like a Wu-Tang compilation.
What has the response been from Wu-Tang affiliates regarding your book?
The only person that hit me was like, yo, this is dope, is Law the Dark Man. And that's my guy. Like, me and Law have been friends since I was fucking 20 plus years, bro.
But you haven't heard any backlash from any Wu members about what you wrote or anything?
No, I hand delivered a copy to Master Killer. I just mailed a copy there to Capadonna. Because he's like, oh my God, if your book is like this Kill Priest chapter, good fucking luck. He's like, he's like, am I in there? I'm like, not. You're mentioned, if you are, it's in a positive light. But like, you don't have a Killer Priest story.
I think he commented on when you read the Killer Priest chapter, right? In the comments.
Yeah. He's like, God damn. He said the prodigal, God damn.
Wow, man.